Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to take a look at how to use blueprint interfaces. A blueprint interface is a way to allow multiple blueprints to communicate between them. So, with that being said, let's get started. To create a blueprint interface, we simply right-click, choose Blueprint, and then from the flyout, let's choose Blueprint Interface. We're going to call ours BPI_light controller, as we're going to use it to control the light. And then we're going to open this up, and the first thing it's going to do is it's going to ask us to name the functions of this interface. We can consider the functions here as the things that we want the interface to do. So as we want the light to change color, we're going to give it a function called change color. Once we're done, we can compile and close this. In order for an interface to work, we need to implement it in both asset A and asset B. So these are the two things that want to communicate. So asset A wants to communicate with asset B, so we implement the interface in both of them. To do that, we're going to use a third person character. This is going to act as our asset A. I'm going to open this up, and all I have to do is go to the class settings, and then under the implement interface, choose add, and give it the interface that we have just created. Now, what we want to do is whenever we press the E key, we want to make a call to that blueprint interface. We want to check if the function is available to us. And then if it is, the blueprint interface will receive that call. It will then forward that to the next asset. So to make the initial call, all we have to do is right click. I'm going to type in E key. And then from here, we want to get all actors with interface. And we want to plug in the interface that we want to make a call to. So BPI_light controller. And then from here, we can simply call the function. From here, all we have to do is call the function that we created. So change color. And we want to choose the option that says change color message, as we want to send a message to our interface. And we want to plug the out actor to the target and press compile. Now we can move on to creating our light. I'm going to right click, I'm going to choose blueprint class, choose actor, give it a name, BP_light. I'm going to press enter, and let's firstly add a light. So I'm going to add a point light in here. And because we want to communicate with this blueprint, we also need to go to the class settings and implement our interface. So we can save this. Now we can go to the event graph. So all we have to do now is call the function. So we choose the event change color. We can click on our point light, click and drag this in here. And now we can click and drag from here, and we choose set light color. And let's give this a color of a nice pink color, for example. Let's plug this in and then press compile. So now we've called the function. So this is now receiving the message from the blueprint interface. And we're going to change the color of the light. If I click and drag this into our game and I press play, you can see that we have this white light, but when I press the E key, the color of the light has changed. So to wrap it up, we have the interface, which is acting as the middleman, and we have the light. And when we use our blueprint here, the play character, we make a call to the interface. The interface says, I have the function. Let me forward the message to the light here, and then the lights can then run that custom event. So with that being said, that is how we use the blueprint interface. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.